Hey, finally, bro. My freaking Wi-Fi, my
And
freaking
now as
Wi-Fi
they
was
come up
bugging out and it
on
wouldn't let me
second
go
and
live.
long. On play action, it's Stafford. And that's
Drop
going
your
to be
stuff.
incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the gun, here's Stafford. In trouble. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This will be from 47 yards. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Lions offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Here's Goff. He's going to look downfield once again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense
That was
was on the
amazing,
same
bro. Kept
page,
flat on the
and the
box
offense
and
was able to take
I like
advantage
that.
of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Hey,
So
wide
they come to
80.
the line for 1st down
Damn.
and 10.
Ready, wait up.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. The rookie out of Florida State, Jared Verse, on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Goff.
Amon-Ra. Amon-Ra.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
When you throw on the Detroit Lions tape, Mike, I mean, of course, we all know who Amon-Ra St. Brown is, but the best thing about his game is there's really nothing he doesn't do at a high level. Make difficult catches, move the chains, but he's also that big play elite receiver that everybody's looking for. Top 5 in catches, yards, and touchdowns a season ago.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Goff. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Lions are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
And a lot of people were confused about the Jamison Williams draft selection a couple years ago, Mike. Coming off injury, got hurt late in his career at Alabama. But let's not forget, when this guy was healthy, he was the best wide receiver in college. And now we're starting to see a lot of those qualities that we saw in that last year at Alabama play out at the professional level.
A second down throw for Goff. That one taken in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Badgley's extra point is good. And the Lions extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Rams offense getting set to get back to work. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Stafford now. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Here's 1st and 10. Play action, Stafford. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They run over center with Williams. And not a whole lot to speak of there. He'll work it down inside the 35. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Deep for the Lions, Holly Freeman. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down. 2nd and 7. Goff to throw. crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Here's 3rd and 7. Goff. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. They go play action with Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Nice job moving the chains, and Kyren Williams is really someone who kind of came out of nowhere, and he had a career season back in 2023, finished 3rd in rushing, but it was really the yards per game, the consistency, a lot of big plays, and he picks up right where he left off.
That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row, and another 1st down.
And Mike, you know the best time to pick up 1st downs is? On 1st downs. Don't wait for 3rd down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 1st downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Second down, it's Stafford. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the Lions will take over at their own 15.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That's Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit offense heading out for their next possession. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That is brought in. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line.
And those numbers tell a lot of the story of this first half, don't they, Mike? I mean, it's easy to see why he was a central piece in this game plan, and he makes another grab there to add to this growing stat line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. That stop made by Byron Young. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's... But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Here's Goff. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now, Goff. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in. Amon-Ra, safe ground. Touchdown, Lions. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. And that is number 2, Greg. He is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Rams offense ready for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll start